Ride with the Mulondos is brought to you by
Rubies, making your life's journey better.
Hashim, so for people who are probably getting married this week, what are the main things they should be looking out for in the first year of the marriage?
I always say to people that the biggest mistake you can make if you get married or in a very serious relationship or something is lose yourself.
Yeah, very true.
I was dating my wife for a long time, and we talked about this many times and fought about this many times.
Yeah.
I want to be the individual that I am.
Yeah.
I bring that individuality into marriage, in this friendship, in this relationship.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose myself
Yeah.
in that relationship.
Yeah.
The most beautiful thing about giving up anything about you, giving up or letting somebody in on your own terms, saying you may sigenda kola chintu chino because Brian doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to go out. I'm actually staying home. Babe, I'm staying home today. Gabuli Joe. Hey,
You see? Outside.
I
And
think
you're
that
like, yesterday I didn't go out. I
Tochirava.
let you in.
Tochirava.
Yeah.
No, but you're so right about that, because especially for us women, we lose a lot of our individuality in the quest for the union, for the two become one. Yeah, a lot of that happens for us women, and later in life, and I also struggled with that, because a lot of me wanted us to be together, to be married, you know, to become one. Like I wanted to see the one, I wanted people to see the one. And then later in life, I realized, well, hold up, Brian fell in love with Manuela, the individual. So I need to get back to Manuela, that individual. Now, when children come in, I tell now it gets a bit complicated, because now I'm no longer Manuela, the individual. You, Brian, you have the opportunity to stay Brian, the individual. But I don't. I now become Manuela, the individual who's now a mom. So I have some additional, quote unquote, baggage that comes with my individuality.
Yeah.
But to respect that the fact that I'm an individual, I come as a complete being into the marriage.
And you need
it's
to
also
constantly
very helpful.
work on your individuality, because that's what I'm still attracted to.
Exactly. That's what you will always be attracted to, my individual self. So even when you know Hashim, you've been talking about doing things differently, like becoming better because of your other partner, I felt after 9 years that I am actually becoming better for myself. Like the things your partner will complain about are things which anybody could complain about. Your character that should change. So you find a way to become a better version of yourself, including your weaknesses. You work on your weaknesses, because if you're going out every day, you're now a 40-year-old man. Please, even if I were married to you, I would complain. Even anybody married to you would have been upset, because you're not being a better version of yourself. So
Yeah. And I love the Manuela, the individual.
The new Manuela. No. I'm something else. I'm something else. No, honestly, I'm truly Brian. There is nothing that I do that is for Brian.
Yeah.
Both, like, if it's about me, I'm doing it for me, and not in a selfish way. It's for me to be a better version of myself. I'm working on my strengths and I'm working on my weaknesses for me. The other day someone was asking me, I hope Brian likes your nails. I'm like, please, this has nothing to do with Brian. It's my nails. Yeah.
Brian.
Yes.
Man to man.
Yes.
The thing is, there are not many of us that are comfortable with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are not many of us that are comfortable with not actually dictating the terms on which our relationships are built, our marriages are built. Nze saagala kino, saagala kiri, lwaki oyogera no, your friends, these friends of yours, you can't hang out, those things.
Yes.
And it's like, somebody totally loses themselves. But really, I think the key, the challenge there is always, we all bring our own baggage. our own insecurities into
Yeah.
these relationships,
Yeah.
into these marriages.
Yeah.
Brian can let you be the best of you,
Yeah.
the best of Manuela, because he's comfortable with himself.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
That really is
Yeah.
like
Yes.
the
Yeah.
main thing. Like
Yeah.
you really need to be
Work on you.
work on
Yours.
you.
Yeah.
Work on you.
Yeah.
You know, you're getting into a marriage and everything. Ultimately, you need to be the best version of
Yourself. Yes.
for things to work out.
Yeah.
For the other person to see
Yeah.
that side of you and like continue being excited about you and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Man.
I
So-
agree.
So good.
I agree.
And can
I
I
agree.
tell you, so for guys that don't want to cheat, one day they assured me about how they are working on themselves, and me have stayed constant. That is when I realized, Sirika. But you know what? It makes sense
Yeah.
because I am busy telling
Thinking
her what to do. I don't do
What you're
anything
supposed
on
to do on yourself,
because
yes.
I'm like, has she done?
Yeah.
Has she fixed this?
Yeah.
This chick is something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Choka, me, I am constant.
Yeah.
When
I'll never forget. No, I'll never forget. But I was
Yes.
so hurt because I was
Yeah.
just like, I'm working on me.
This
Brian
guy-
comes back to tell me what is wrong with me, and
Yeah.
I'm like, well, hold up.
Boss.
You are still the same guy I've been complaining. Chichi
Yes.
Choriko.
So if it is a tracker, me, I am still in project not started yet. And Manuela is at near
You're busy
completion.
looking
Yeah.
at the other person.
Yes,
Chipping
yes.
away at everything.
Yes.
Are they dressed this way? Are they
Yes.
this? Are they this? And you know,
Yeah.
and you're not working on yourself.
Yeah.
And I think that really is like the most important thing.
Yeah. For the first year, I think it's.
Yeah,
I love that,
absolutely,
Hashim. I love that.
absolutely.
We were in a marriage enrichment group, and one of the things that the main statement for that enrichment group was work on yourself, pray for the other person. Like you do the work on you,
yourself.
not on the other person. Only move and work on you.
Yeah.
So first year into the marriage, that would have been. I wish someone had told us that, because we were at each other's throats.
On another day, we are going to invite Hashim, and we talk about how to dress well as a married man.
That too is important.
Because the one talking to you now, I've come a long way. I've come a long way, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you like the new version
Yes.
of me?
Yes. Yeah,
Very
you're working on you. You're working on you.
On me.
Yes, you're working on you. Just have more meetings with Mr. Hashim and continue to work on yourself
Naye
in
Hashim.
all ways.
Ndoza vira mwana.
But you know what? One last thing before that, I don't want us to not to mention. Manuela, you said this. Prayer. Hello. Manak. I don't know why people. I don't know how people manage these things without putting God in the mix. I honestly don't know. Life is complicated enough, you know. Living it alone on your own.
Yes.
On your own terms, on your, you know, you just wake up and do your own thing and everything. Suddenly you're responsible for you and another person, and it's absolutely important to have, you know, prayer, to have the spiritual side of your life in that mix.
Yeah.
They'll always tell you that the maker of an item is the best person to tell you how it works. Even when it stops, they are the best person to tell you how it works. So if I have an issue with Brian, only one person
Can fix
can fix Brian.
Hello.
Only one person.
Bruh.
Only one
That
person.
is where Kamushenga says, repeat it. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And a good Prudential account for the baby.
Yeah. Mwina Prudential.
Tubadde tutesa
Mwetereze.
nte.
Mwetereze Hashim. Mwetereze. Mwetereze. Ate
And
Prudential.
here I was thinking we're perfect. Between a Prudential
Prudential. Twebereremu.
Yeah. Yeah. Why? At least we've also shocked you with
Also,
something.
us, we are wise.
We have
something red. We have something red, Prudential.
Ride with the Mulondos is brought to you by
Experience enhanced fuel economy while still giving off less emissions. Anti-foaming properties in diesel to maximize tank capacity. Ruby's Ultratech is designed for new and older petrol and diesel engines. Available at Ruby's, Kobil and Delta service stations. Get ahead with Ruby's Ultratech Advanced Fuel Technology. Ruby's, making your life's journey better.